Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Raccas here, and it's episode 17 of New York City Career Mode. Hope you're doing well, I hope you're all having a lovely day. We're going into the playoff conference finals. We've got Montreal Impact in this episode, both games in this episode. A little bit of a trouble, as you can see on the screen now, because the fitness of most of our players is still quite low, and this is game day. So obviously we're just going to rest a couple of players. Even Rashford's feeling the effects of it, and Harrison. So this is the lineup we're going to be starting with. We've got Wallace, Jameson, O'Coley and Ox up top, with McNamara ring in the middle, Morgan, Callens, White and Allen across the back, with Johnson in goal. So that's our lineup. Obviously in the second game we're going to have our full strength lineup, so hopefully this one can keep us a draw like the Red Bulls game, and then in the second leg we can absolutely push home our advantage if we've got one. But fingers crossed we can get there first. Let's go into the game. Just goes to Cabrera. Good header from White. O'Coley. Wallace round the corner looking for McNamara. Gets him. Penalty referee! And he's given the penalty for the slide challenge. My phone's buzzing, I do apologise. Gets a yellow card for that. And we get a penalty. Lovely run from McNamara into the box. And now Philip Ox. No, you're not taking it. McNamara won the penalty. He can take it. Because we haven't got Villa or Rashford on the park. So McNamara going to the keeper's left. Keeper's right, our left, and we take the lead 21 minutes in, away from home as well. McNamara wearing the armband for this game, gets the goal. Good tackling from Allen, keeps him honest. Then again, Chara's got too much space on the edge of the box. Got to close him down. Oh, Johnson! Another big save. And it's only gone out for a throw-in. Well done, Johnson. Morgan gets a toe in, forces it further up. Bernadello tries to play it down the line to Salazar. It's only gone as far as Morgan. Plays it to Wallace. Wallace looks inside for McNamara. Can he find Ox on the overlap? That is a beautiful ball if Ox can keep it on. He does. Oh, lovely turn. Cuts it back. Looking for the back post for Jameson. Oh, boys! What a freaking goal. All the way from the back to attack. That was brilliant. We're going to go straight to the camera now. Yes! Beat it for the Hearts in New York. What a freaking goal. Ox, beautiful ball in. Oh, that's lovely control, that is. Using his weaker foot to just kind of toe it. That could have gone anywhere. That could have even gone backwards if he misjudged that. But it's 2-0 and a great play. Win the header. Good header from Callens. Jameson to O'Coley. O'Coley looking for the break. Oh, that's a beautiful ball from O'Coley. Can Jameson score? Oh, what a save from Hamid. Brilliant save. O'Coley. Ox has got the space. Can Ox find Jameson again? He finds O'Coley, who lets it drop, and it's 3! I thought a defender was possibly going to get that, and I tell you what, for putting a slightly weaker side out, technically the second strings have come out, they have done the work for us in this game. Some of them even fighting for a spot in the next game or even into the final if we get there. We should do with this 3-0 lead, but well played, boys. And now they've sent every man forward. White with the header. Can O'Coley get the flick on? No, it's dropped down to Donadell. Oh, Johnson with a good save. Oh, short ball to Duval. Oyongo shoots Johnson with a good save. White with the important block. No, and he's brought down Salazar trying to get the ball away. It's a penalty, and that's just unfortunate timing. And it's a penalty. Piatti against Johnson. Oh, good penalty. Sent me the wrong way, and it's 3-1. He still managed to get it. Dinks it in. Callum's lovely header. Gordson. Clear. O'Coley. And that is it. We had a break on. We could have made it 4 in that one, but it doesn't matter. We've got a big enough lead going into the second leg. They're going to have to do something special against us at our place. They had 10 shots, most of them coming in the last 10 minutes. And our man of the match was Ox with a 9.5. And here is our lineup for the second leg. We've got Harrison, Rashford, Villa and Kluivert up top. We've got Lopez and Pirlo in the middle. Matarrita, Brilliant, Chanot and Gomez across the back with Johnson in goal. We've got a 3-1 aggregate lead. Can we press home the advantage and hopefully not concede early on to give them a sniff of getting back into it? It's into Pirlo. Rashford looks. Oh, Rashford. Pirlo. Saved by Hamid. Mancuso. Lopez tries to dive in, loses out. Chanot just holding him off, but he gets rolled. Piatti to Bernadello. Good tackle from Gomez. Lovely slide tackle there. Had to time that one right. Lovely tackle towing from Matarrita. Lopez there. Those two have been brilliant defensively this first half. Kluivert loses out to Bernardello. Mancuso, dangerous position. He's into the area. Bernardello digs. Oh dear. It's 3-2 on aggregate. 1-0 to Montreal in the night. I didn't see that happening from Bernardello. As soon as he saw his body action for the shot, I didn't think he was going to score. But he has. And now we're in trouble. He's going to use his pace to get around the outside of Seaman. He stinks it in. He's hit off Cabrera. And it's been given as a penalty. And because it's handball, it's not going to show us what happened. But anyway, Villa. Let's go the opposite way this time. And we get lucky with the award of the penalty. And then we get so lucky. FIFA, sort your penalties out for FIFA 18 because this is ridiculous. Fair enough, I've benefited from it, but this should never have been a goal. Watch, Hamid goes the right way, and it's gone in. There's no way that should have gone in. No way at all that should have gone in. Rashford, just cutting across the defenders with ease. Tries to slip it in, and that is Kluivert on the back post. All the work from bloody Marcus Rashford. Go and celebrate with him. And that is just brilliant. Rashford showing his pace and power. And then tries to play through to Lopez, who jumps over it. And I'm glad he did now, because Kluivert's there with a one-touch banger past the keeper. And that is 2-1 and 5-2. Fingers aren't working. Luis.
There's some potential in this move.
Maxi to Rashford. Rashford to slot it in, and that's another 3-1 on aggregate. Sorry, that's another 3-1 lead in this game. That'll be 3-1, 3-1 in the two legs. Lovely patient play. I could have had the shot with Morales, but I saw a little bit of space for Rashford to get him a goal. He hasn't stopped scoring, this lad.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Gomez plays it to Piatti. That was just me on autopilot there. Johnson with a big save. Inside on time now. And this is going to be our swan song saying thank you very much. But we are going to be absolute winners of the Eastern Conference now. We've won the title. Luis. And that is it. Celebrate, boys. We're into the MLS final, the playoff final now. I think we're going against the Portland Timbers because I saw something flash up halfway through the game. We made hard work of that one. We got lucky with the penalty decision and the actual penalty itself. But look at that. 7 shots for 7 on target. 4 shots, 2 on target for Montreal. Very well played. Rashford with the man of the match with a 9.2. And there is the proof. We'll be playing Portland in the MLS final. They beat the Colorado Rapids 3-1. That will be up next episode, and it will be a feature-length episode. The entire thing will be live. I'll start off with the lineups as we're going into the game, and hopefully you enjoy that. Remember, if you want to see that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit that bell next to it. You'll get notified when that video goes live. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I've really enjoyed the New York series. It was tough in the middle where we weren't finding form. Changed the formation, brought in Marcus Rashford, and when you're scoring goals, how much fun is FIFA? But anyway, thank you so much for enjoying this series so far. The final episode of this series will be up next. Hope you enjoy that. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.